Hello, this is Bill Bovenue of BSC Solutions Group. Today I want to speak to you about deepfakes and the threat they present to your organization. Deepfakes are a type of artificial intelligence that can be used to manipulate video and audio to make it appear as if someone is saying or doing something that they never did. Deepfakes can be used for entertainment, but they can also be used to spread misinformation, damage reputations, sway elections, and commit fraud against your organization. Learning how to spot a deepfake can help you become a more informed and discerning viewer. While deepfakes can appear very realistic, there are telltale signs that you can identify to help train yourselves to spot the deepfakes and protect your organization. Here's an image of Barack Obama. So, with these facial images and videos, you want to look for subtle inconsistencies that don't quite match. Look for mouth movements not syncing, jerky head movements. AI has definitely not mastered fingers and hands. So if you're able to see video or images of fingers and hands, that's the first thing I look at to try to look for signs that it's a fake video or image. Sometimes the person's skin can be too smooth, or it can even be too wrinkly. You can have certain textures that don't match the rest of the face. So often what you'll see in a deepfake image is one side of the face will be more shadowy or darker than the other side. Audio quality in deepfakes may have a robotic sound, or it's hard to describe, but just something that makes you feel that it isn't quite right. It just seems off. There can also be some background noise going on that doesn't really match the environment that it appears the person is speaking from. And of course, any requests that you're getting that are out of character from, an upper management person or, CEO, president, asking you to do things that they typically would not ask you to do. Those are telltale signs, again, that this has potentially been a faked image or audio recording. So, you have to be suspicious and skeptical of unusual requests. So if you're asking, you've gotten, the CFO or the CEO is asking you to transfer some money or run down to Best Buy and pick up some gift cards, very odd, very unusual request, you should validate and verify that request in a different method than was used to send the request to you. So if the request came to you via email, it's not a good idea to respond to the email or to send an email confirming the request. You should pick up the phone, or if they're in the same building as you, even physically go and speak to the person to verify the request before you do it. All right. If we want to try to encourage an attitude of openness and communication. So, we do need, upper management and CEOs and CFOs, not to get annoyed or irritated if employees are questioning certain requests. Other signs that a request is unusual is it's often accompanied by a sense of urgency. So besides asking you to transfer money or go pick up gift cards, they're also asking you to do it quickly. So could you run out this morning and go get those gift cards for me and come back and email me the numbers on them? And then sometimes they'll even say, they'll add in that, this is to be kept strictly confidential between you and I. So that way you're not going to go and tell anybody else. So when you're getting these unusual requests, sense of urgency, potentially coming from people that don't often make these requests of you, you need to validate them. You need to reach out and confirm not using the method that was used to make the request. The organization needs to have open communication, a culture of open communication where management is welcoming employees to come and just verify and validate requests and data with them. And so with this sort of an attitude, we expect employees to then be empowered, do their own thinking, and again, question, be skeptical, suspicious of unusual activity that's going on. Here's a little bit of fun you can have yourself. MIT conducted an experiment. They've put together a website. Here is a link to the website. Go ahead and click on this link. You'll find it in the description of the YouTube video. And go do some testing yourself. They have a number of images up there that you can try to figure out whether you think that they are real or AI generated. So you check the box to say if they're real or fake, and you slide the slider to determine your level of confidence and submit your request. Thanks for taking the time to listen to these tips. If you have any additional questions, you're welcome to reach out to me and send me an email, bbovenue@bscsg.com. Thanks.